You are watching the World 24/7 on the NDTV network. I'm Parmeshwar Bava. Let's begin with the headlines we're tracking at the moment. Multiple huge explosions are heard in Beirut in the early hours this morning, with reports that at least one strike hit outside the perimeter of Beirut's international airport. The latest Israeli strikes on Beirut came after Israeli military ordered civilians near two buildings in the Hiyeh, in the southern suburb of Beirut, to evacuate immediately ahead of airstrikes. Oil pushed higher following its biggest one-day jump in almost a year on concerns that Israel may decide to strike Iranian crude facilities in retaliation for a missile barrage earlier this week. The price of crude oil rose 5% after Joe Biden said the United States was discussing the possibility of Israel strikes on Iran's oil industry. Prime Minister Modi called an urgent meeting of the government's topmost decision-making body, the Cabinet Committee on Security over the Crisis in West Asia. Sources say they discussed in detail the fresh hostilities in the Middle East and the sharp escalation after Iran's ballistic missile attack on Israel. Houthi rebels are threatening Greek-owned vessels whose holding companies are cooperating with Israel, according to a dispatch circulated by Reuters. Through an email campaign, the threats are also targeting Greek-flagged ships with little or no connection to Israel and directed at entire merchant fleets. Tesla is recalling 27,000 Cybertrucks, the vehicle's fifth callback this year, and the latest in a series of unsavory headlines for the electric vehicle giant. The recall, though, which was triggered by a rear-view camera issue, comes the day after Tesla's stock fell on the back of its third quarter sales.